Hello everyone, my name is Rage, and welcome to the grand, air quotes, final of the Worms tournament. Look, at this point, I've just decided, you guys want closure on this, I want closure on this, I want a final Worms game, and it's gonna happen, because I'm done. I'm so broken and stressed and done trying to arrange people, hoping that people come online. One member of the tournament I haven't even seen in months, and it's difficult. Alright, it's really difficult, and I've learned a valuable lesson here, but I don't want to leave you dangling. So I'm going to fight Science and Faith in the final. He has been a stalwart participant and a competent player, and it is quite the game. It really, really is. Oh my word. But yeah, guys, I sincerely apologize. It's taken so long to get the final out. I apologize. It's been such a rough ride. I really do. Trust me, I have been trying my best. I really have. And it is not something that I can control. But the important thing that is we're here now. And I hope you guys enjoy this final bit of Worms for at least the time being. I love you all. I really do. Enjoy. So here we are then, the final battlefield. I bet you thought I was going to worm my way out of this one. But no, as I said, my hands were tied. Seriously, it's really irritating having your hands tied this long. Like, I've been trying to get up to go. No, I pressed the wrong button.
You're like boring me.
It's been a while. Alright, now that was a clear decision to assert dominance, alright? You know, because of the implication that I don't need that worm to win, alright? My opponent is now going to be unnerved, unsure, they're going to be a little bit off balance, they're going to be like, whoa, he's crazy, he could do anything. And I could do anything, I could do anything right now. You think I needed that worm? I don't need that worm. That worm was a mild annoyance. Oh, good times, good times. Okay, I don't like the occurrences that's going on here. See, he did the exact same thing there. The exact same thing, but he wasn't close enough to the cliff for it to be as disastrous as it was for me. Oh, Christ. At least we're going to go to the other side, so that's not too horrible. Okay. Let's see what I can make of this next turn, because I feel like it's going to be an especially important turn, mainly due to the fact that I really fucked up last time. So let's try and go into the tomb. I can't really. Let's trigger that mine, and then go! Alright, that's fine. Cool. Off we go back. I just want to get inside the temple. That is my current objective. Okay, we managed that. That's all good. And now if I can just slip down there, because I kind of want to steal the car at this point. I'm feeling like a little bit of a grand theft wormo. Alright, here we go. And boom! I really thought that would do a lot more than it did. I had a strong feeling that would be a lot more powerful than it was. I mean, granted, it was still powerful, but I thought it'd hit the ceiling and then curve around and then slip into the water. But that's okay, you know, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just getting started. This is all good, you know. I'm saving my strategies for the next few turns. That's what's going on here. You know, you think Science and Faith can take me? No. What's Science and Faith to a Rage? Yeah. See, my opponent can't even get over a slight watchtower. Apart from as soon as I say that they can't do it, that they do it. But that's okay! Because they're running out of time. What are they going to do to me? Nothing! Nothing is the answer. Absolutely nothing. Time runs out. The pressure builds. The pressure builds. And like a pipe with too much steam, you're going to shh. That wasn't as intimidating as I thought it would be. Because, you know, just making the sort of sound of shh in someone's face is not good. See, the one disadvantage of having to wait so long to continue the tournament is obviously, you know, people are out of practice. I'm not gonna lie, people are out of practice, which is gonna result in an interesting final, I think. But That's okay. That's definitely okay. What I think we can do here is have ourselves that going on. Then we can get a helicopter, land on this bad boy, gather some crafting supplies. No way! I was so confident that wouldn't have made the gap. Maybe I should have gone with a mine. Because obviously I was thinking about the baseball bat. The baseball bat was too far though, so... that's a shame. Alright, I think he's currently playing The Worm in the Temple, which is like a little mini game for mobile worms. You know, they can play it on their phones. It's really good. It's got high scores. You know, no unfair microtransactions. Worm in the Temple, pretty good game. Hashtag not sponsored. Alright, I wish I could see what horrible thing he was conducting for me, but as I can't, I'm just gonna have to hope that every little thing, it's gonna be Wormy K. Oh, and every little thing, it's gonna be alright no matter what I say. Is he gonna do the same thing that he tried to do and I did and then but didn't work and then he nearly ran out of time, but it's okay and now anger is gonna die. Goodbye, anger. That makes me so indifferent. I'm okay about it. Because as I said, I don't need all my worms to win. Alright? You know, needing all your worms is for squares. Alright? You just don't need that many worms. Alright, let's get out of there. And then the plan is... could I actually make this happen? Oh, come on. I'm getting so unlucky. What did he even bounce back off? That was going to be such a perfect in the drink. I do feel a little bit robbed so far. I'll admit, I do definitely feel a little bit robbed, but that's okay. That's definitely okay. We can make this happen still. You know, it's all in the detail. It's all in the detail. The details currently don't look good, but that's okay because in the details, they're all in the details, and you think about that. So the real question is, what's his plan now that he can't? Okay, that's his plan. That's his plan. It's a pretty good plan, admittedly. It's a pretty good plan, but it's not the best plan in the world. All right, I can totally beat this plan. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, what weaponry am I working with? That's the real question. I've got a homing missile, which might work out. I mean, can I make my own TF2 sentry gun? I can indeed. That's not bad. So, the real question is, can I get past it? I'm not entirely sure that I can, so I might just teleport a worm to safety for now. And, you know, I might have to drag this out. I might do, but that's okay. That's okay, because that just means that I'm really working for this. I'm earning for it. Also, it's really irking me that this giant block of stone is somehow perched upon this cliff and is not breaking free from its mooring and crashing down into the water below and creating some sort of, like, little floating island for us. I think that really is the next step for worms. Actual environments that react to how they're destroyed. Although that maybe will ruin a core part of it. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, what's your plan for me? What horrible concoction have you devised for the destroying of me? That's what I need to know.
You should like...
Oh, it's just a bit of dynamite. That's okay. We can deal with dynamite. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. We can deal with all dynamites all up in here. Especially since he can't even successfully do it. It still freaks me out, the mouth of the worms while they're on the rope like that. Because it's like, where were some of the teeth attached to? And ha ha! The pressure is getting to him, see? My dominance asserting tactics of sacrifice my worms needlessly in order to prove to him that I don't need them is currently working really well. Really well. So that's fantastic. Okay, can I lob a holy hand grenade over that? That's the real question. I mean, a part of me just wants to do this. And then I don't really have to worry about that turret, and then I can go after Kandar. I think I gotta boost out. I got a boost, all right? I've got a boost. I've got to whack on my jetpack, and I've got to la 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 to the sky. Because of course, while escaping from someone in a jetpack, you do need to repeatedly say la la la. Otherwise, it's just not the same. It really isn't. I don't think the whoop 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 quite goes with the jetpacky theme. I think I'm not hearing you, but then again, it would imply that you're trying to ignore someone in a conversation via the use of a jetpack, which admittedly would be really effective, because if you were talking to someone and they suddenly put on a jetpack, you definitely stop speaking and be like, whoa, you got a jetpack, and you know, that's pretty good, they got a jetpack, holy crap, where'd they get that jetpack from? But at the same time, it seems like a waste of a jetpack given how expensive jetpack fuel is. Now, you may not know the going prices of jetpack fuel, but it's really, really pricey. It seriously is. Okay, he got 50 health, which sucks, because I don't have 50 health. Oh, good! Another turret! Yay! I love lots of turrets. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. Okay, so I think I'm going to attempt to do a nice little holy hand grenade here. I just need to know how close I can get to that turret. Okay, here we go. What? What? What the actual fuck did that? Jesus Christ! What? What did it bounce off? A fucking speck of dirt? This is not the same worms that I knew. This is not the same. You've changed, worms. You've changed. You've changed. What was that? I'm so, like, it didn't even do anything extra. I mean, if it had bounced down here and gone in the temple, I at least could have claimed it was deliberate, and then that would have been great. But no. But no. Oh, now he's teleporting into his fortress of bitchitude. You know, he's got the advantage, and he's doing that. That's what I need to make known right now. But that's okay. Alright, that's okay. We can come back from this. We can still come back from this. I refuse to give in. I refuse to surrender. I refuse to make it happen. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, the real issue right now is something powerful enough to actually knock him up in a significant way. And I don't really have a lot of that. So what I'm going to do is, given the fact that we have ourselves the water coming in soon, I'm going to have to bust out ye old girder strats, which I think is definitely the way to go. Okay, let's get that going. I have enough, right? Yeah, I definitely have enough. Yes? Why can't I craft? Give me a girder! Alright, there we go. There's a girder. Ha ha! What are you gonna do? You're trapped under a girder-roo! Yes, you are! Just add a roo to the end of words, and then you suddenly sound much more sophisticated. Yes, I was just documenting in my scientific journal the other day, Oru. No, actually, that just makes you sound stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, well, he didn't actually rescue himself from that situation, so that's fine for me. I can now go back over here and work on a secondary backup plan for the removal of this horrible turreted situation. A part of me does want to try and rope past it, like, legitimately, but I also feel like that might fail, so I'm going to rely in the power of the sheep here. It's going to leap at the end of that. That's good. Go forward. There we go. No, turn around. There we go. Up you go. Yes. And boom. There we go. It's at least made a dent into him. Granted, he had 250 health, but that's okay. We've made a sheep-sized hole in that worm, and that's the important thing. That is definitely the important thing. It's not looking good for me. It's really not. I don't know what his plan is. Probably to hit me with something explosive. I mean, maybe I should have busted out my sentry turret there, but I don't know. I feel like he would have just launched stuff at me and got past it. And it's hard to combat a sentry turret with a sentry turret. Isn't that right? He's going to, like, point-blank holy hand grenade me, isn't he? Because his won't get deflected off a little pebble that was in the way. Here we go. Yep, there it is. I mean, at least he technically hit himself a little bit, so that's okay, but I'm going to be on like 20, 30 health. Yeah, 35, that's not a great amount of health. It's just not. It's not a good amount of health. Alright. Honestly, I'm going to use my other teleport, and I think I'm just going to also put my worm up there, just because I need to get away from the water that is going to start rising soon. At least the water favors the player with the least worms, which is, you know, it was my strategy from the beginning. Make sure that I am the player with the least worms, thereby when the water comes, I am obviously advantaged, because that's how the worms work. I think it's a clear example of masterful strategy in action. I really do. So, the real question is, how do I best go about deploying my turret? Because it's going to be my 34 health worm next. So I wonder if I can't rope past his turret. I kind of want to. Kind of want to try. But at the same time, do I trust myself? Stop getting more health. You don't need more health. You just don't need more health. There was never any health. The health was a lie. The health was a lie. I wonder if I can convince him that it's actually negative. Oh. Okay. Alright. I admit, for a moment there, I was terrified. But I can now confirm that I am no longer this. Alrighty. So, I need to... No, not teleport, not teleport. That's not what I wanted. Though it might come in handy. It might come in handy. So, the real question is, I do have a banana bomb now, which is all good, but I can't really do much with... No, actually, I could do. You know what? Let's risk it all for a biscuit. Alright? No, 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 no. Oh! Oh! Yes, please! I think ultimately, that was a pretty good nana! Ooh! It broke the turret stranglehold, killed a 150 health worm, and I got rewarded with a lovely crate of supplies, and he's on his trapped worm. Which means no matter what, he's got to use a turn to get rid of it, which means I've got a turn in hand. And he's going to try and get out of the little gap that he made. But it's not going to happen. No, he's going to teleport. He is going to teleport far away. The little bitch. I say that as I've been hiding this entire time. Alrighty, so 120 health on him. See, the issue I have is this might end up being a little bit of a stalemate, but I do have a bit of a plan here. I do have a bit of a plan. Okay. Don't want to burn too much fuel. I want to at least be able to make it across the gap. There we go. Alright, we'll use my other jetpack straight away, because I've got to be quick about this. That's the thing. I've got to be very, very quick about this. So what I'm going to do is go over here, like so. Place my sentry turret, hop down here in the tank, and get over here, which I think is an alright move, because it means at least I've got this left side of the map covered, and he can't just freely operate while I am in trouble. And the thing is, it is Dauntless's turn. Is the one that was in here gone, or did he teleport? I actually can't remember. Is it 2 worms on 2 worms, and he just has that much more health than me? Or is this another super sheep here? Because it is a risk bringing my healthy worm over to Death Valley, but it's a risk I've got to take if I want to take this game. So I've taken it. What's the plan, Dauntless Man? Another super sheep. Can you do it? Can you do it? You can't! You don't have the super skills! Oh. Oh, oh, oh. This is good for me. This is good for me. So I think what I want to do now is get this girder I made and just have a nice little block of this area here. I just want to really limit his options and prevent any further super sheeps from actually learning how to sheep and getting me. Because now it's his worm's turn that's next to the turret, as long as I've not forgotten about a worm that's in here. Is there a worm in there? I think there might be. No, there isn't. So, he has to use this worm, which is obviously, you know, pointing at a turret. Oh, he's going to battery it. He's going to battery it, which will still affect him a little bit. But it also will get me. But the thing is, it doesn't completely destroy the turret. It just does a little bit of kapow to it. So, that's not actually that ridiculous. So, that's okay. That's definitely okay. Maybe I can actually bring this back. That would be a turnip, wouldn't it? That would definitely be a turnip. So the real question is... I don't know, actually. I think what I might do is head over here. And then drop down, like so. And then I might just use my other sentry gun. And try and take him into total lockdown with this, which I think will ultimately work pretty well. That explosive barrel does worry me, but neither of him can really do anything. Like, I've got a gun literally pointed at both of his heads, while I have a worm safely tucked in a nice warm cave ready to wait out the winter. And the thing is, he can only have so many batteries, and I'm going to craft another girder, because you never know when you might need another girder. You absolutely never know. See, the tactical thing for him to do is actually put the 200 health worm next to my 34 worm, because there's not much I can actually do about it. Like, just straight up, there really isn't. So, we'll see if he thinks of it. I love how rusty I am at this game, but I'm still trying my best, you know? I refuse to go down fighting. I mean, no, I refuse to go down not fighting. Oh, he's trying to separate himself from the turret, but I put it too close. You didn't think I thought about that? You didn't think I considered that? Of course I considered that.
Like a bird.
You can't even place a girder in time. Yo, what is this, Junior League? Alright, so we're going to have that going down. That's fine. Now, the real question is, what do I want to do from here? Huh. See, that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I kind of want to use the electromagnet. I think. Yeah, we'll put the electromagnet in here as well. You know, we'll just go into full fortress mode. Nothing and nobody will get that worm. Because he needs to figure out a way to get out of this horrible situation he's in. That is ultimately what he needs to do. And I can't make any more sentry guns, neither can he. And if he doesn't have another battery... Oh, see, this is why I did want another sentry gun. But at the same time, this is still kind of okay. Because Dauntless is still hemmed down by that sentry gun. So what I need to do now is actually grab some more stuff, which is a very convenient time for more stuff to arrive. Shotgun, not going to do a lot for me, but it will do a little bit for me, because I can get some damage out here, and I think that's what I actually do need to do. So what I'm going to do is shoot him in the face with a shotgun. I'm going to take it as a sign. And then super make sure that I'm not going to shoot myself in the face with a shotgun. Alright, looking good. And then I am going to miss with the second one. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's fine. That's totally fine. He's at least hemmed in a little hole now, which means he can't really do any more shenanigans. So I did get another teleport, because I thought it might come in handy. It's whether he has the worm select, whether he planned this far enough ahead to take out my other worm. Otherwise, he's going to find that this cave that he's teleported into is also his doom. Now, he's trying to get one with his own girder shenanigans. In fact, he's almost locking himself in there, which is certainly an interesting decision. And I don't think it's one that he's quite gonna like, because while this will work temporarily, it's gonna come back to bite him in the long run. Because the thing is, he's only got enough resources for so many things. Like, he's not picked up a crate in ages, and I'm very much aware of that fact. Like, legitimately. So, that is what I am going to try and use to my advantage here. Because the thing is, he teleported against a curve of an explosion, which means that he is... Ooh, did I just get a worm select? I believe that I did. Oh, I believe that I did. I just need to make sure that I'm far enough away that a spiteful banana bomb isn't enough to kill me. So we'll go over there and then get my next girder out, and he is going to find himself under lockdown. Yes, indeed. Because the thing is, as long as I have the teleport, I can always go higher than him once he's under full lockdown, because he's gonna run out of teleports eventually, and I have a lockdown turn in hand, which is hugely important. Do you have a way out, Mr. Science and Faith? Do you? I feel like such an evil genius right now. You have no idea. It's just fantastic. I feel so alive.
You should like
Oh. Gonna try and rope out. That's not gonna happen. I secure girders tightly. Oh, I secure girders tightly. And there we go. He's gonna go for the old blowtorch routine. But the thing is, he's kind of staying close enough to that girder that I can just put another girder down. So really not too useful for him. That's fine. I mean, I'll admit, I feel like a scumbag doing this, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. You gotta do what you gotta do. And what I gotta do is make sure that he does nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, I don't want him to have that much space, actually. I think... Ooh. Ooh. There we go. He might be able to force rope himself out of that one, but I don't quite think so. Because now he should be out of blowtorches, should be out of teleport, should be out of worm selects. What he can do is kamikaze banana bomb one of his worms and hopefully take mine out, but then again I've positioned myself at least on the right worm, so that's not possible. He might try for the force rope here. That might be the way to go. The poor little worm, struggling in vain. Oh, struggling in vain. I feel like at this point this has become my specialty. Oh my god, it's a girthy girder! Look at it! I do like the if you can't beat them, join them mentality that is currently on display by my opponent here. See, I can just teleport on top of that girder and then get ahead of him water-wise, which I think is quite funny. Alright. Candor. You are about to enter your tomb. I hope you realize that. Ooh! Well, don't mind me. That's a pretty nice little addition there. Yep, grab that 50 health, make any potential kamikazes a lot less effective. And we are going to... You guessed it! It involves a girder! Re-girder him in. Now he's just being layered. Layered and layered against the wall. I told you guys. I told you it was all to have an advantage, right? You know, I sacrificed my worms early, so I would always have the turn girder advantage, predicting who would be next, you know. Always had that going on, and to play the mind games, make him be overconfident. See, it's easy, you know, the psychology of a worms game. Child's play. Absolute child's play. Just the easiest. What a final. Thing is, though, this is actually... admittedly, a pretty good final, because it is two people doing everything they can think of to try and get out of this. See, he's resorted to literally grenading himself a hole, which is admirable, but the thing is, I have enough resources to girder all day, girder all night, and he doesn't. Like, he does have infinite grenades, yeah, but if every turn is spent grenading his way out, then, well, guess what's gonna happen? He's not going to be able to do it. So what I'm going to do now is leave this area, head over here. Ooh, we actually got some banana seeds. That's kind of nice. And can I jump onto this? I can jump onto this. So we're going to chill over there. That looks pretty good. And then, I don't know. At this point, there's not really a crazy amount I can actually do. So I might just... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use this worm select. And then I am going to... Super sheet. Okay. That'll do. And then the thing is, that's a load of damage. And then next turn I can just kill him. And I grab the health pack with it, because I'm a suave motherfucker. So all in all, I've taken the lead for the first time since turn 1. Get on my level. Get on my level. I'm pretty pleased with that. I will admit. I am pretty damn pleased with that. Alright, cool. So I'm getting a nice secure area to ride out the raising of the water in. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Again, the girder placement's struggling because of where I put the turret, but he should be able to lock me in to that area. But the thing is, I still have my blowtorches and all of those tools, and he just doesn't. And that's the very biggest of deals here. The very, very biggest of deals. And I do believe... If I have to recall... Oh, that is a teasing bit of health there, isn't it? I do believe if I have to recall, there isn't actually a limit on the range that you can place these things. So, really, doesn't help him too much, now does it? And he can't even grenade out of this one without killing himself.
You're like
The fury is real. The fury is real. So I think we'll teleport out next turn. And then we'll kill Kandor. In fact, no, we'll just straight up kill Kandor with fury next turn. We might as well. No point letting the water have all of the fun and bloodshed. Can I afford to craft something like a banana bomb? I actually... Oh my god, I can craft a banana bomb. Oh, lordy, lordy. I can craft a banana bomb. I say. That's not bad. That is not bad. I think I'm going to... What is this? Mischievous drone? Feels buildings, collects crates and more. Ooh! Bombs on a rope, fired and embedded into the landscape? The worm stinger. Huh. They're pretty cool. I didn't even notice them. That's awesome. I kind of want to make one just so I can use a mischievous drone. That's not bad. It was really not bad. Alright, I got a little bit distracted there. I am going to make ourselves a... maybe a super banana bomb. I think a super banana bomb is a fitting ending for this. So, this one, we are going to simply rope over there as best we can. Ooh, another teleport. Wait. Whoop. Wait, I can do it. I can't do it. Alright, I can't do it. I can confirm that I can't do it. That's okay, because I don't need to do it. Whoop. And spin a blow. And then we are going to kill him. Now the question is, how do we kill him? Do we go with a Uzi? Like, you shouldn't have messed with the mafia. Yeah, you shouldn't have messed with the mafia, yo! Is that even going to do 12 damage? I might regret that deeply. I might genuinely regret that. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, that's what you get. I shoot you up. And then with my other worm, I'm going to super banana bomb Dauntless. Although, I might do it with this worm. I don't actually know how the super banana bomb works. I don't know if it supers as in, like, it flies for a bit. Or if it supers as in it's just a fucking powerful banana bomb. I actually have no idea. Hey, he got some health and he escaped. Would you look at that? I'm proud of him. I'm really, genuinely proud of him. I actually don't have a backup girder here, so this might be an issue. Though I don't think it will be. Okay. So the real thing is now I need to... Actually, this is a little bit of a problem. I'm going to craft another girder just in case. And I think what I will do is... I'll see if I can get out. I don't think I can, but I think I might get close enough to E into the tank. No, okay. That's alright. That's alright. I'm tempted to teleport, but the thing is, if I put all my worms in one basket, i.e. on that side of the map, we're gonna have issues. We're definitely gonna have issues. And he can't really get to me here. So what I might do is just simply teleport out of this hole. And then leave it for now, because he's going to struggle to get to me. He might be able to squeeze through the gap between the super girder, but then it comes to a one worm on one, and I've got to turn in hand with a super banana bomb, and, you know, that basically means it's a very, very good chance for me. Though, I do definitely risk killing myself with the super banana bomb. That's the big deal. Now he's finally got some resources back. This is really one hell of an epic game of worms. It really is. Yes, he's going to try and squeeze his way through there. That's fair enough. Do I have enough for a worm select, actually? Oh, I do have enough for a worm select. That actually helps me a lot more. Oh, here comes his banana. This might backfire. He's got to really do a good amount of power on this. Oh, might be an issue. I'm definitely dead. I do at least die next to him, which I think is an important thing to remember here. But, unfortunately for him, he has ended up in an area that's really, how do I say this, girderable. But, annoyingly, I didn't make one. So, for now, for now, I'm going to have to very carefully get myself to a little bit more safety. Just in. There we go. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then, oh no, I do have a girder. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. I need a little one. There we go. I think that'll stop him. He might be able to force rope out the bottom, but it'll at least make him have to think and waste some turns. Because at this point, I can just keep him chain stuck in there. I have enough for 5 more girders, which I think might just be enough. Alright, good. He can't at least walk out. It's whether he can pull himself out of a rope, which he is going to try. It might be likely. It is definitely a big enough gap. And no, it's attaching straight to it. Can he get it up there? He can, but he can't force his wormy body through it. This might be it right here. Oh, he's going to go for his torch. He is going to go for his torch. The question is he going to end himself in a position that can't get girded again? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Okay. So now the real issue is any given use of this banana bomb. I can't really get it to him. That's the main issue. I can't really get it to him. So I'm going to have to simply go for this, which is still completely enough to block him in, because that's the panic. You can see him thinking, holy hell, how do I not get girded in here? And girded in here is exactly what he's done. I did fuck up a little bit, which did cost one of my worms their life over on the left there, but I think we can all agree that this is going to be lights out. Though he is just chain crafting blowtorches, but he's just gotta end in a position that I can't girder him. And that's what he's thinking about here. Alright, he's gonna go up there. He's gotta break the surface. But then again, where's he gonna end up? On there? That might work. That might work. He might do it, but I still think I can girder him there. He should have stayed straight on top of... He should have stayed straight on top of the tree. Because as it stands right now, I think I can get him. I'm not sure, but I think I can get him with... Ooh, no, he might have done it. He might have done it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think this is going to be a very snug fit. I just wonder if he's crafted any more blowtorches. Because look at this whole area. Look at this whole area. It's just unreal. It really is. Yeah, he can't get out on the left. That's good. Can he get out on the right even? Can he get on the left? No, he can't. He's obviously going to try and go for the rope, which makes sense here. Or has he got another... He's going to fire punch himself out now. Oh my god. Alright, he's finally managed to end up in a position that I don't think I can girder him in. But the real question is, maybe I can. Ooh. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, very close. We'll see. He might be able to just go straight right. But honestly, I don't have a better choice at this point. He's way too far away from me over the map. That's a good question. Is there a position at which he can't actually be girded? That's the big deal. Is it actually even possible? Can I get another girder? Yes, I can. Can he walk straight right? He can't! I am the master of all girdering in! You will all fear me. You will all fear me. There is no way you can end your turn that I will not girder you into oblivion, my friend. Nope, these are my last two girders, so we'll see how well these ones actually do. Because this one might be more of an issue. Okay. How best to position this one? Honestly, I think that might do it. I think he can still walk, but I think the inconvenience is going to be a bigger fact than anything else here. Because he can't get over there. Like, there's nowhere he can go that can actually get higher than me. So at this point, I'm mostly just wasting his time. Yeah, he can't go right, and then he can't really get out left. He's just got to have to fire punch up again. He's really trying. I mean, I don't blame him. It's the final of a tournament. I would also really try, but this is it right here. This is it. I am out of materials. This is going to be the... Run out of footage. A little bit there. That's okay. It has been a very, very, very long Worms game. But it is about to be over, I feel. He can't really get higher than that. Not without some exceptional roping. Or yet another fire punch. Which, are they infant? No, he has just been crafting them. Which I guess makes sense. But he's in a very difficult position. Actually, we might draw here. Maybe I should have just gone straight up. I wonder. I might actually die. No, it might be a draw. The final might end in a draw, which I think is poetic at this stage. Yeah. After all that, it ends in a draw. I should have blowtorched up instead of the final girder, but I was panicking. I was out of hard drive space, so I had to quickly make space and go back in. I had 6 seconds left of my turn, and... well... there we go. It's a fucking draw, which I think basically sums up, you know, the entire futility of trying to arrange this Worms tournament. So I'm sorry, guys. I hope this was at least some sort of satisfying ending. I don't think this even deserves a play of the game at this point, because there fucking wasn't one. Don't well done me. Don't give me a dad dance. Alright, congratulations to both and neither of us for being both the not and the joint Worms champion for now. I have learnt my lesson for arranging these in the future, guys. I really am. It's a growing process, and I really appreciate you all understanding and being patient with me. I really do. But yeah, my name's been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this for what it's worth, and subscribe for more. Oh, good boy.